What do you make of Ohtani? Somebody who's I'd love to get your perspective on what Shohei Ohtani's putting out on the field right now.
It's just so exciting because you've got the shades of Babe Ruth, and you've got a kind of revitalized sense of, the game. Everybody's always willing to write baseball's obituary. I had a quote in the film in the first episode of the baseball series in which, in 1858, they were writing the obituary of baseball. Some guy named Pete O'Brien was saying, they don't play baseball the way they used to when I was a kid. I don't mean the rules are different, but the spirit's gone, or this is gone, And we've been writing that obituary for so long, and it's always this ever-changing sense of surprise. And Shohei Ohtani just gives you this opportunity to go, this is why this is the best game ever invented. It's not just that the defense has the ball. It's not just that there's no clock. It's not just that the human being scores, but that we have so many different personalities and so many different skill sets. As the greatest basketball player, or one of the greatest basketball players of all time, discovered when he tried momentarily to switch and could not hit a $185 in the national pastime, this is a really tough thing to do, to take a bit of turned northern ash or now maple and hit a horsehide or whatever it is now coming at you at 100 miles an hour and deciding in a millisecond to hit it. And that the people who fail 7 times out of 10 are going to the Hall of Fame if they do that for 15 years.
It is great. Seinfeld once told me the greatest thing he thinks about baseball is that it's the only sport where it's the equality, the democracy of talent and physique, that essentially somebody the size of Aaron Judge and the size of Jose Altuve are both MVP candidates in the sport.
And that's not true of football or hockey or basketball, right? You do have your Spud Webb every once in a while, but look at Maddox. Greg Maddox looks like an accountant, Dan Okrent said in our film. It's just like he should be coming off the mound with a briefcase, right? And he's one of the greatest pitchers of the last, couple of generations.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.